Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I am coming to you with a tag video that I was tagged by the lovely Shelly from Shell's Coloring Journey to do the hashtag Faves 2024, which was originally started by Jazzy Doodle Designs. And it's 25 questions of my favorites, things about me that you might not know. So while we do that, we're going to be working on my very first page in a brand new book to me, Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. We are just starting at the beginning right now. I don't know that I'll do this in order. I can get this up, my paperweight out of the way here. It just so happens that I'm going to do this page now. What I'm doing right now is I'm working on the second coat. You'll see part of this is darker. It's not activated yet, but the second coat of my Neocolor 2s for the background. And I'm using the color Night Blue. And I'm just filling in what I'm going to activate so that it's a darker the darker blue for the night sky, and then I'll probably end up adding stars in and stuff as well. But yeah, so that's what we're doing while we're answering questions. So I'm going to zoom in just a tad bit so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing while we chat. All right, so I hope you guys are all doing well. I am good, busy like normal. I can't believe it's summertime. Just crazy. All right, so let's just get started, shall we? Question number 1. What is your 2 favorite Prismacolors? And it's not necessarily to color with, but in general is what it says. And I would have to say my 2 favorites are the Goldenrod and the Lime Peel. I always, when I'm using my Prismas, I always gravitate towards those when dealing with greens like leaves and things. And the Goldenrod is just a really neat, dark yellow, yellowish brown that works really well in a lot of different things as well. Number 2, what is your favorite naughty snack? You know, the one that is unhealthy but tastes so good. I probably have to say I love cookie dough ice cream. Ice cream has always been a favorite of mine. Number 3, what is your favorite pastime outside of coloring? Okay. Well, I have a few things. I like to play video games. And also, we have ATVs. Our family goes to the sand dunes with, my son has a dirt bike, and we have side-by-sides, which are basically fancy go-karts, basically, if you don't know what that is. And we run around on the sand. We aren't very far from the coast where I live, so we can take a day trip actually, and we do a lot during the summertime. We do sand. We will go on like dirt roads and stuff occasionally, but we generally stick to the sand for the most part. So yeah, I have a bright pink helmet and everything. What are we on? Number 4, what is your favorite Disney character? That one's easy. You guys have heard me say it over and over again. Stitch. Oh, and I'm going to really quick tell you again, I'm going to pop my 3 hashtags up on the screen. I need to do a better job at reminding everybody that we have hashtags, and one specifically is for just this month, which is my birthday hashtag, and it's color any Rita Berman, color any Diane DeFore, or color a stitch page for me. That reminded me, so I wanted to do a little plug. And then my other 2 hashtags that I have going for the whole year. So anyways, moving on. That one was easy. What is your favorite season of the year and something you do only during that season? Okay, so I had a little bit of a hard time with the half of this question. It's easy to tell you which season is my favorite, and it's the beginning to the middle of fall. I don't particularly love fall when it's right before winter and everything is brown and muddy. But I love when the leaves start turning yellows and oranges and reds. I live in Oregon, so we have trees everywhere and hills and all that kind of stuff. So we get some really gorgeous scenery in the fall. So the fall, plus I'm one of those that has a broken thermometer, and I'm always too warm for the most part. Very seldom am I cold, so I like the cooler weather. So yeah, so that is my favorite season. And things in fall, generally, I mean, I guess it's a winter thing too, but that's when we break out the hot chocolate. My son really likes hot chocolate, and so we have that out and readily available all the time. You know, that's when we start doing those kinds of things, and s'mores and all those kinds of things with fires and things like that. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good answer. Anyways, continuing. Number 6, what is your favorite drink? Alcohol, no alcohol, special, or daily? Your choice. Mine is sparkling ice water, and the flavor is the black raspberry. I drink that every day. It's a daily thing for me. I used to be an avid soda pop drinker, and I quit because it's obviously terrible for you and a ton of sugar and empty calories. And I started drinking these sparkling ice drinks, and they are like 5 calories, have vitamins in them, and they do have artificial sweetener. So if you don't like that, then that's a problem, I guess. But for me, it's not a big deal. So yeah, I've been doing this now for several years. I have some now, in fact. And it's cheaper than pop or cola or soda, whatever you like to call it. Number 7, what is your favorite quote that inspires you or moves you in some way? Okay, so I don't know where this originated from, but it's something that I've heard since I was in high school, I think. And it's always, don't be afraid to shoot for the moon, because even if you fail, you will land among the stars. And it just is, you know, you got to try. Always try. You know, you'll never know until you try, and you know, you'll continue to get better and persevere eventually. You know, for example, all millionaires have failed several times in their lives. But they just keep going, and eventually things happen. So that's the quote I like. And unfortunately, I guess I should have probably looked this up, since I don't know off the top of my head, but I do not know who originally said that. Sorry, you guys, I'm not doing a lot, and I'm just doing my second coat. I know it's not very exciting. What is your favorite coloring style? Detailed, simple, colored by number, cute, horror, etc. And I would have to say my favorite is detailed. I like them all, though, honestly, for different reasons. I guess not all. I don't really do, I only do the horror ones like during Halloween. But they're fine. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't know, but with detailed, if I get a really detailed picture done, I will generally do something simple afterwards. So I like a little bit of everything, really. But for the most, like, my favorite are detailed pages. So there's that. What is your favorite book genre? That would be fantasy fiction, which is like Harry Potter, Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm actually, for the first time, going through that series. I'm on book 4. I haven't, audiobook, I should say. I haven't listened to it for a bit, though. Haven't had time. We've got lots of busy stuff going on with my business. I work at home and we own our own business. So that's busy right now. Busy stuff happening. Anyways, but yeah, so fantasy fiction. Number 10, what is your favorite movie? One you can watch over and over again. There's a few series like Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and Harry Potter. I would have to say, I know that's a controversial thing, but there's a lot of reasons. Some of it stems from childhood happy memories with my family and all that, and I'll explain the other part in another question that's coming up. Okay, I've got the second coat all scribbled on here. Now we just have to activate it with my pen here. And it's just an Arteza squeeze, the squeeze ones. These are my favorite. Okay, what am I on? What are your favorite pizza toppings? Pizza. It is definitely probably, I really like the barbecue chicken pizza. I don't know if you've ever had it. They use barbecue sauce instead of the red sauce on the pizza, and then they put chicken, obviously, and barbecue sauce and cheese. And I know this is controversial to some of you, but pineapple does go on this pizza. And I do enjoy it. And so, yeah, I would have to say that's probably one of my favorites for sure. And number 12, what is your favorite song that moves you, can move you emotionally or physically? Okay, so I, just like my coloring, this goes for a lot of things in my life, as far as I like a little bit of everything. Currently, music is not a huge part of what I do every day, if that makes sense. I don't really listen to music like I used to, which is probably sad because I like to sing. But anyways, I probably would have to say what really would be my favorites is what causes memories for me. Had good memories, back in the day when everything was amazing and fun and exciting and new. Those songs that come on that strike memories. So oldies probably, because I guess that ages me, since the 90s are now considered classics, which, good Lord, anyway. But yeah, I guess, I mean, I'll listen to like classical and stuff, but it's not my favorite. So, but in general, I honestly like a little bit of all genres in the music world. Next, what is your favorite scent? I would have to say probably coconut, like tropical fruits. So anything mixed with coconut is a winner for me, always. My shampoos, my soaps, my candles, all that has always got something to do with coconut and some kind of tropical fruit. It's my favorite. Now I don't like fruit scents like cherry or strawberry though. Often that will make me sick to my stomach, which is odd. But anyways, that is neither here nor there. Okay, so next, number 14. What is your favorite character in a movie or TV series, and why? Okay, I'm going to have to say Harry from Harry Potter. And that is because, what did I say? I wrote it down. He's a normal kid. Oh yeah, that's right. He's a normal kid, and he gets put up against terrible odds, and perseveres. And I think that's a good message. Yeah. And so, yeah. Let's see. I keep losing my spot. Number 15. What is your favorite way to pamper yourself? I know I haven't done it in forever. Actually, since I started the channel, I keep telling you guys I'm going to do this, but getting my nails done, I haven't for a really long time, and I really need to because I love it. I love having fancy nails with fun things on them, you know. That's just a fun thing to me. And of course, also purchasing coloring stuff is a pamper, you know. So that's fun too. But yeah. Number 16. What is your favorite room in the house? Well, I would say my family room, because that's where my family should congregate, but when your son is turning 20 in a month and is not ever home and stuff, I'm kind of in my later family mode. Does that make sense? So that's no longer really, okay, my office is probably my favorite space right now. I also enjoy cuddles and movie time with my hubby though, and we do that normally in our bedroom because we have a big TV in there. So I love doing movies and spending time with him that way as well. And number 17, what is your favorite fictional world? You guys are going to get tired of hearing me say this, but Harry Potter, because there is so much depth there. The wizarding world, their government, their animals, and their spells, and it's just neat. The whole thing is cool, I think. Number 18. What is your favorite takeout delivery? You know, I really love pizza, but I'm always so incredibly happy when we get Chinese food. So probably Chinese would have to be. Let's see. What is your favorite flower? I know this is boring, but I have to say a rose, but specifically the silver lavender rose. I don't know if you've ever seen a lavender rose, but they smell so wonderful. Different than a regular rose. And someone had a name for them. Oh no, what is that name? I have not seen my grandmother, when she was still with us, had a rose garden behind her house, and she had literally probably 40 different bushes of roses in her backyard. Even had bushes that were shaped in animal shapes, like not the rose bushes, but the like other shrubs around and stuff. Gardening was her thing, right? It made her happy. So she had all of us pick our favorite rose bush out in her backyard in her garden, and mine was the silver purple color rose, and it had a name. There was a specific name. Now I can't believe I forgot what it was. Anyways, it's a good memory. It's a good memory that I will keep forever. But yeah, that is my favorite flower. Number 20, what is your favorite place to wander? Can be out indoors or outdoors. And I'm going to have to say Silver Creek Falls. And it is a big park. Not really near me, but sort of near me. Here in Oregon, and it's got 7 beautiful waterfalls, huge waterfalls that you can get right up close to, one of which the trail actually goes behind, and it's just a really neat place to hike. There's bike trails, there's hiking trails, there's even picnicking area where there is a river that you can swim in. It's just a really neat place, and it's a state park, so you have all the amenities that you need and everything there as well, which is nice. But yeah, that's got to be one of my favorite places. We need to go this summer, in fact, when the weather is nice. Okay, next we have 21. What is your favorite relationship advice? Oh, okay. Listen. Always listen, even if you don't think they're right, or if you think they're being ridiculous. Listen. And look at things objectively. Laugh. Always laugh. Laughter is really good for a relationship. And communication in general is key. If you don't talk, then eventually things are not going to be so good. Yeah, there you go. 22. Ooh, we're almost done. I'm sorry this is so boring, but you're helping me get my background done, guys. What is your favorite thing you share with your significant other? Activity, hobby, foods, etc. I already kind of told you we do the whole sand dune thing. I don't do it as often as he would like, but I am trying to change that. Be more outdoorsy with him when the weather is nice. My everyday hobbies are always all indoors. And his is the sand dunes. That's his go-to. That's his love for extracurricular activity. And he just would like to share that with me more than I do. So my goal this year is to do that more with him. But that's one thing we share because I do enjoy it. But also we love movies. Both of us love the movies. So we share that together, and we laugh and tease and joke and cuddle and spend time together watching movies. It's a good thing. So yeah. Number 23. What is your favorite thing to do to annoy your significant other? Probably to tickle him. He does not like to be tickled at all. Yeah, I say with a mischievous giggle. Yeah, it would definitely be tickle him. He does not like it. What is your favorite indulgence? It can be anything that strikes your fancy. Okay, so when you say indulgence, that really just, I know it doesn't have to be food, but that's what it takes me to. And I already said that I adore ice cream, right? But so any kind of sweets in general is an indulgence when you're trying to lose weight, right? So, which I am. So that would be an indulgence, a big one for me. And I don't know if you guys have it. I know it's in the States primarily. Well, I believe it's all the way across the United States. There's a restaurant called Olive Garden. It's an Italian restaurant, and oh, goodness me, do they have good food. I am a bread and pasta girl, and oh yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, okay, so next, what is the next? Last one. Oh, number 25. What is your favorite thing to do on your channel? Well, it has to be to probably to make the finished pages videos and share everything I've done with you guys. And then also, you know, interact with you as well on videos. I love that. But yeah, my favorites are videos of the completed pages first and foremost, but also plans videos are fun too, because then I get to go through all my books and figure out what I really want to color and what is really going to happen. And we'll, you know, get to talk to you guys and share. So yeah. Okay, you guys, and I'm sorry that this was boring for you if it was, as far as what I was doing while I was answering the questions, but that is the 25 questions. Again, Jazzy Doodle Designs is who actually started this tag video. And Shelly, thank you so much for tagging me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm just going to throw this out there for anybody who wants to continue this. I know there's a few different get to know me tags going on around out there, but here is the hashtag across the screen here, hashtag faves 2024. If you want to do this, I'm going to put on the description the 25 questions. And also, if you do this, make sure you tag Jazzy Doodle Designs, because she's the one that originally created it. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We would love to have you in our little community, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.